Hey, this is Teresa Croft from Ministry Marketing Strategies. So, are you looking for the freedom to be free so you can go in the direction God's called you? That's the heart behind Ministry Marketing Strategies, giving tips and ideas and tools so that you can be free, whether that's spiritually, financially, or emotionally, to go in that destiny that God has called you. Let's give you some ideas. The beginning stage of that ministry marketing plan. You know in your heart God's called you to minister. You may be an evangelist, a Christian musician, you may be a pastor, and you want to know how to take advantage of the internet. So what does your ministry marketing plan have to do? Well, any good marketing tip will begin with the idea of identifying your audience. Who do you want to speak to? Who is that specific audience, that niche in the Christian realm or unchristian realm that you want to minister to? Let's give you an example. You think of Benny Hinn, what do you think of? Well, if you've been a Christian for a while, you think of healing. People who need a touch of healing come from all over. They believe the Lord has anointed Benny Hinn with that supernatural ability to pray, and as people gather their faith with him, for healing. If you think of Jensen Franklin, Jensen's real known in the Southeast. He's got a church now in California. A lot of people, when you say Jensen Franklin's name, they think of fasting. He and his church go on like a 21-day fast, and it's something that he believes strongly in. He's known for a lot of things, but people think of Jensen Franklin, they'll probably think of fasting. Jesse Duplantis. I love Jesse. What do you think of when you think of Jesse Duplantis? I think about a jet that he has that he believed God for about 25, 30 years ago, and he's flying around in it now, spreading the good news of Jesus Christ. I think of provision. I think of destiny being fulfilled when I think of Jesse Duplantis. I think you're getting the idea. So as part of your ministry marketing plan, identify your audience. Part of identifying your audience then is, what do they need? And be able to provide what they need, whether it's encouragement. Maybe you're an evangelist, you got a heart for the unsaved, you want to spread the good news. That's your audience. You know what they need Jesus. The second thing to think about is you find that need and you feel it. I think one step that you've got to consider is using video in your ministry marketing plan. I don't know what the latest figures are of the people who watch YouTube, or the figures, I can't remember the latest, I read them just the other day, of the thousands upon thousands of people daily who are watching video online. You got a message, you know your audience, you know what they need. Consider using video as part of that ministry marketing plan. Now, speaking of video, we've got a 4-part free video series coming up on how you can use video, whether it's your business or your ministry. Tips on how easy it really is to get started. Tips about using your passion, lots of things that has to do with it. And the final one about how you can upload it once and be able to shoot that video out to all these different video sites. So if you like what you're hearing, you want to know more about a ministry marketing plan, even using some of the social places like Facebook, we've got those ideas. I'd love to share more with you. freedomtoservegod.com or freetoservegod.com. Both places give you plenty of opportunity to plug in, find some ministry marketing strategies, find some ideas for you as you go in that direction to serve God. Ultimately, want to lead you in a direction where you can be free. Well, maybe it's financial. You're an evangelist. You want to go across the country wherever God sends you and not worry about what's in the Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket when they pass it around. You want the financial freedom to do that. Or maybe you're just a godly couple and you like to go for a couple months out of the year to do a mission trip, and you don't want to have to worry about your finances back home. Ideas. If that's something that interests you, I'd love for you to plug in, be able to get some of these ideas, and be able to go on your way to freedom. That's my husband. Part of my destiny is serving him. I'm Teresa. I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.